Why are some people born on paradise islands or in wealthy countries where life is full of opportunities, while others are born in ordinary places or even where it's difficult to survive? Why are some surrounded by beauty and prosperity from wealth while others are not? Is it a coincidence that we are born where we are? Actually, no. We come into this world to possess and enjoy only the very best. However, according to higher justice, not all of us have the right to receive all this in full. All those wonderful things we so desire are in reality the material energy of God. Depending on how much we as souls, particles of God's spiritual energy, have deserved through our actions in past lives to enjoy His material energy in the form of money, cars, houses, yachts, private jets, and so on, we are born in certain countries, conditions, and have different opportunities in life. In this way, we simply get what we deserve. Therefore, there is no point in identifying oneself not only with the country of birth, but even with one's own body, because we live in a temporary world. Nothing here exists eternally, neither countries, nor objects of our desires, nor our bodies. Countries and states appear, become larger, smaller, and then collapse and disappear. People produce things, and then with time they break and are thrown away. We are born in a certain body, and then with death we leave it and move on to another. Our body is simply a mechanism through which we, the soul, breathe in life into it and have the opportunity to fulfill our material desires. If we have done many good deeds, then we are born into a wealthy family, country, earn a lot of money, and fulfill many of our dreams. And if we have done many bad deeds, then everything happens in the opposite way. That's why we have a different body each time. Therefore, all our material world is illusory. And that's why there cannot be true life here, because everything here is temporary. Your body, family, friends, favorite things, countries, wealth, and it itself. The only one who is eternal in it is you, the soul. God offers you to stop being born, dying, and to put an end to such an illusory life. He wants to give you an eternal spiritual body and real life, returning home to the spiritual world. What is an eternal body? God has two main energies. The higher spiritual energy, the energy that gives life. You, the soul, are just a tiny particle of it, and the lower material energy in which we now live. Our world is just a combination of spiritual and material energy. Simply put, the soul, spiritual energy, gives life to lifeless material energy, to your body, and it begins to function. In our world, everything lives as long as it interacts with spiritual energy. When it leaves it, there will be no life, only sand and stones. And that's what we see on other planets. In the spiritual world, there is no dead material energy at all. Everything there consists of only one, higher and eternal, like us, spiritual energy of God. Returning home, your body will also consist of it. And only then you will begin to live a real life again. Because everything around will be not temporary as it is now, but eternal. Mountains, seas, oceans, your family, friends, and everything else. And if you don't believe in eternal life, here is an example from our reality. Sea urchins don't die from old age, but from diseases and being eaten by others. Just remember God, start and do not stop knowing Him, and don't sin intentionally. And your life will begin to turn into the spiritual world right now. And if you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them.